Alright, so hey, and welcome back to my vlog. Here we are again. Just after I managed to... I did start recording, but then somehow I managed to make a knot in the middle of my stitch. I managed to... That thing that happens when you accidentally pull your crochet hook through in the middle of the string and pull only part of it through. That's what happened to me. I don't even know how I managed it, but it caused a giant knot and I had to cut a little bit off and start over with like 6 whole stitches. That was entertaining. I was sitting here recording the vlog and I was just like, oh well, fudge. And so that was exciting, yeah. And I also managed to start my year and a day study officially. And this time it's actually making much better progress than before because I've also started, because part of my year and a day study is me studying my new tarot cards and my runes. Basically going through each one at a time until I go through the whole cycle and like write down the definition of each one, what each one means, and then do a short meditation on each one, whether it's rune or a card, but I'm going to do both those separate. So it's going to be the runes and then I'm going to do the cards. But this is a drawing I made. It is based on the first rune I drew. Because I have this little bowl here. This little bowl is my bowl of runes for right now. As I go through each one, I'll draw a rune randomly. I'll just pull one out, and then I'll do a little art piece like this here, which this is actually done with pencil, watercolor, and some marker, pencil the lines in, watercolor everywhere else. I just did what felt best. I didn't think about it. I closed my eyes and I painted over it after that's basically what happened. And then as I draw each rune, after I do the drawing, the definition, and a short meditation of what the rune gives me, I will put it back in the bag. So that I keep on my bedside table because that's so that it may serve as a reminder to do that. The meditation for that rune was very interesting though. Like, I got examples of the meaning of, like, I got flashes of images of my own life that, like, if I had drawn the rune before that had happened, that's what the rune would have been warning me of. But then it gave me words, and feeling and stuff. Like a sudden stop. Like when somebody hits the brakes on a car. It could be representing that. Or it could be representing a sudden push forward. Like when you jump off the high dive and you get that rush as you go down. Or when you get pushed down a hill on a sled. Well, I've never been down a hill on a sled, but I've been box sledding, and that's pretty interesting. If you don't know what box sledding is, it's a thing where after it rains or like when it's nice outside and the grass is smooth and stuff, you go onto a large hill, you take a cardboard box and you slide down it like it's a sled. It's kind of a summer thing. It's like a summer version of sledding. Or a version of sledding that you do in a place that doesn't snow. So that's what box sledding is, but it's kind of like that. It's what I got from the rune. It's also what I wrote in my Tumblr post was that it could also, in my interpretation, it could also mean like that moment when your heart starts racing, like whether it can be from fear, excitement, or joy, or whatever it is, whatever emotion that makes your heart race, and like it's just that. I don't know how to explain it really, but that's the best I can do there. That's what I got from it, along with those colors. Because I did those randomly. I just closed my eyes and just let it flow. And I think that this is going to be a very interesting study. I'm kind of excited as to what will happen when I do the cards, because I don't even know how I'm going to do that yet. I don't know whether I'm just going to write the stuff down, and because I need to make it a bit more than just like one studying for a vocabulary test. I need to make it like I'm getting to know the cards, like you would get to know your friend. I just don't know how to quite do that yet, other than meditation. So, if anybody has any ideas, let me know. And then about my projects, as soon as this bloody blanket is done, like this is the first side. I'm not even done with the first side yet, but as you can tell, I'm making some pretty good progress. Because I'm gonna go all the way around the entire blanket. Hopefully, this won't take me too much longer, you know. Because I really want to get it done. I'm so excited. I think I'm just gonna keep it though, because it took me so long to make it. But then I'm gonna start working on other things, because I have a lot of projects I want to do, and I'm not doing anything at all right now, so it's time to get my butt moving. I also, fun fact, the last vlog I posted on that day, I actually had gone to see Deadpool, so that was a great movie. Oh my god. But heads up here, really inappropriate. Oh man, there was some inappropriate crap in there. I loved it. There was one scene though in the entire movie that made the whole theater break up laughing. There was this one girl down the road from us. She had this whole she like had this box thing, and she had like 2 sodas in it, a bag of popcorn. I think she may have had some candy. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't remember for a fact. But she also had a whole thing of nachos with her. I'm pretty sure she almost knocked over her nachos when she was laughing at that scene with everyone else, because you could hear that 90% of the people could not breathe. They were laughing so hard. My mom, who was sitting next to me at the time, was literally dying, and I was just like, I was dying myself, because I actually started coughing from how hard I was laughing. I tried to keep it down though, because, you know, we were trying to watch a movie. It was just a great movie. 10 out of 10 would watch again. Very inappropriate jokes though, oh my god. And then update. I also made this little drawing here in the front of my sketchbook. It's a pastel drawing. It's kind of a unrealistic portrait of me. It's based off of one of my wigs, so there we go. It's meant to be unrealistic, so. But yeah, today has been pretty nice. The weather's great right now. I have my whole back door open. You can tell by all the light and stuff. Well, the back door itself is open. If you would be sitting here right now, you could hear the birds outside singing or chirping, whatever it is you call it that they do. But they're making some noise out there, and it's cool. As long as they don't try and take at my plants, I'm good. I'm more worried about animals trying to get at my lettuce, actually. I just think that with this nice weather, I might as well enjoy it while I still can. Because right after this vlog, I'm going to go out and weed the garden, because they're starting to get a little unruly again. I do not want my tomatoes to die. That would be such a disappointment, since since they're so small too right now. I would be disappointed in myself. I would have to cry a lot. much cry. Such death. Anyways, I think I'm gonna let you guys go here, because it's already noon and I have to get ready for work in 2 hours. So wish me luck.